Okay. Now let's do something good.
Hey friends! Welcome to Tori Talks TV. I'm Tori.
And I'm Dr. S.
Welcome everyone.
Hi.
This is a show about
TV.
TV shows. Show about shows.
Show about shows.
Show about shows. And we're big TV fans, so we're going to talk about it. She might have a more intellectual take though.
Might is the operative word. I do have a PhD in like pop culture type things, but like my mom tells me I don't really do much with it, so I decided I'll just become a YouTuber. Therefore, making use of that.
Great career choice.
Yes.
I support that.
Pays off now.
Yeah.
This moment, this is where I become something.
That's the plan. So today, let's talk about 3 shows we think is worth talking about. Talkworthy.
Talkworthy shows.
Right. So the first one we're going to talk about is Stranger Things. And then we're going to talk about This Is Us. And then The Voice. So we have some variety of shows to talk about. Okay, friends. So let's start with Stranger Things. This show is about to be on its 3rd season.
About to be?
It's not that close,
like,
actually.
In a year?
Yeah, so the 3rd season of Stranger Things does not come out until the summer of 2019.
So like in like 10 months?
Oh, that makes it sound
I know.
long. But yeah, apparently it was supposed to come out sooner, but then they delayed production because they're a big deal.
Last I heard was January, February.
Lies.
Like, yeah. Now you tell me summer, which that makes me sad.
So season 2 of Stranger Things, we got to meet some new characters. So yes, we did. So the first one, who is worth mentioning right off the bat, okay. Her name is Collie, otherwise known as 8. Remember her? Oh, there she is.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So she's like, 11, like her soul sister.
But 8.
But she's number 8. Yeah. So she
was pretty cool, but
yeah.
I don't know. I kind of liked her in the beginning, and then I didn't like her.
Totally.
And I don't actually remember.
Oh,
yeah.
that
it was
says
like
a lot.
One of those episodes that like stood alone, didn't really integrate into the other stuff, which it's never has been my favorite type of episode in any type of TV show.
When they kind of go off, like they go on a tangent
off the main narrative.
Yeah,
not
yeah.
Really that into that. It's okay though.
Okay.
I'm sure they'll bring her back.
Definitely. She's kind of cool. I like her purple hair. I like her purple hair. Okay. We like purple.
I do.
That's our favorite color.
True. I forgot.
Yeah. Oh goodness. Well, another character that they introduced, who we don't love, but we have to have one of these characters, is Billy. Remember Billy, the mean brother?
Yes.
I mean, he's a stud muffin, but I don't care.
He looks like Rob Lowe.
Oh my gosh, he really does.
Doesn't he? I only see Rob Lowe, who is also like Gen X heartthrob.
Yes, totally.
Yes, total throwback.
He's part of the Brat Pack,
for sure.
if I may.
Mm-hmm.
Brat Pack, anyone? All right, and then the other new character that we want to mention is Max. So Max is Billy's little sister.
Yes.
She's super feisty.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
she's cute.
She's got wrinkly, crinkly eyebrows.
She's mad.
Yeah,
That's
she thinks
intense.
a lot. She's a thinker.
Yeah, so she's part of like the new little
Goonies.
Yeah.
Yes.
The posse.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say posse, but
she plays video games. Dig Dug. Amongst them all.
Oh yeah,
Dig Dug was the main one, I think, right?
Dig Dug.
Dig Dug. Where they dig.
That's a video game?
Oh wow. Obviously.
Uh-oh.
You know Dig Dug? Yes.
Everybody knows Dig Dug, except me.
Well, boys know Dig Dug, and then genuine Gen Xers know Dig Dug.
I'm not a genuine.
No.
But yes.
So anyway, she likes to play video games,
Yeah.
and that makes her innately hot to the Gen X boy.
Yes.
Prepubescent.
Any Gen Xers want to confirm that? Comment below. How about that? We've talked about Stranger Things. I don't know. We're just super excited for the new season. It doesn't come out until the summer, so we have to wait.
I am just like not watching a darn thing until it comes out. Not.
No. So let's go on to the next show. So now we're going to talk about a drama that is currently on. The newest episode premiered last Tuesday. Everybody knows and loves it, I think. It's called
Well,
This Is Us.
actually, not everybody loves it.
Who are these people?
These are people who are
And
like...
where do they live?
They live around. and they say like
They live under a rock.
Well, they're like, oh my god, it's so sad. Like, why should I watch a show that makes me cry? Boo hoo, blah blah. But yet I say, like, I don't actually cry at the sad moments. Oh, hi. Randall. Oh, Rebecca, can we hang out?
Oh, sorry, Kevin.
Happy hour. Happy hour, please.
See you later.
Yeah. I cried. Did you cry in the first episode?
Of this new season?
Yeah.
I did.
I cried.
And where did you cry? Which
cried
part?
I cried when... What's her name again?
Beth. Yes, we love Beth.
Was trying to tell Kevin why he should not hook up with her cousin, and it wasn't about her cousin. It was about
Zoe.
Him. Zoe.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, she was gonna break his heart, and she didn't want that to happen, and that actually made me cry.
I feel like I glossed over that. Like I didn't pay attention to that enough. That is a really good one. Yeah.
I know. That's what I think.
Well, the scene stealer for me is gonna go to Rebecca and Jack when they're in the car after their date, after their like, you know, not so successful date, and she was telling him all the reasons why it wasn't a great date, and then she looked over at him and she said, "Oh, but the way you look at me." Where are they? They're right here. I mean, that was a beautiful moment.
Look at his face, though. I know. He's such a nice guy. They're nice people.
Cutest couple ever. No offense, my gal.
I'm like a little bit suspicious of her, though. Who's that guy she's kissing? I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know. She's cool, though. She's a good
I'm not convinced that she wanted to kiss him.
I'm sure she's a good mom. I'm not sure she's the best wife. I'm just saying. Whoa.
She went there. Oh, my goodness.
See, we'll never know because he died.
So Kate, which she's hiding behind me. Sorry, Kate.
Oh, hi.
She's right there.
Oh, so, I didn't realize that she was behind the chair.
Sorry. That's so sad. Toby's staring
this is
right
totally
at my chest.
indicative of what she probably goes through her whole life.
Oh my gosh, I was thinking
hiding
the same
behind
thing.
the skinny blonde girl.
Oh my gosh,
that really sucks. Get out of her. Just scoot over.
I gotta go.
All right.
No.
So anyways.
But yeah, no. So she's tackling some like infertility issues,
which is hard.
And then you have Toby, sweet Tobes.
Mm-hmm.
Tobes is he has to deal with his depression and taking antidepressants, and those antidepressants might be causing the infertility or just contributing to the infertility. Yeah. So, you know, that's hard.
Yes.
But because he's so committed and cute and, you know, loves his wife, he's like,
where is she?
Forget it.
Hiding behind.
His wife?
I feel bad for her.
You know what?
I didn't really understand.
She's up here.
There she is.
There we go. There you go, Kate.
She's a good sister.
So she has a lot of emotional issues to tackle. He does too. It's like apple juice. It's so good.
So good. Happy New Year.
So moving on. So who else? So we talked about Rebecca and Jack. We talked about Toby and Kate. We kind of talked about
Randall.
Zoe.
Randall. We love
So,
Randall.
oh my gosh. I love every scene that he's in. I love him the most. I think he stands out in every scene. I
really think he's like the center of the whole show.
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
I think I agree with that.
Yeah.
Not even meaning to be. It's just kind of like he just assumes that role because, you know, well, for many reasons.
Well, a lot of the issues that they might have as a family wouldn't be if not for him. You know?
Oh.
Because Rebecca was always trying to, like, make him not feel like he was different from the other kids.
Mm-hmm.
And then that actually made the other kids feel, like, less important. Which was, like, the reverse effect of what she was trying to do. So that's kind of complicated.
It's so interesting because Kate has the eating issues, you know, overeating. And then Kevin has the addiction issues.
Randall doesn't have those issues, but Randall has the adoption issues.
And the perfectionist issues. Does he, right? Did you see that?
And he is kind of perfect, though. Mm-hmm.
Obviously.
Sorry.
Including Sterling K. Brown. If we could just group them together.
He really is good.
Yeah. But speaking of which, they were... So, Milo Ventimiglia, Jack, and then... Did I say his name right? Jack. The actor that plays Jack, and then Sterling K. Brown, who plays Randall. They were nominated for an Emmy. For their roles. You know who was not nominated for an Emmy but totally deserved it? Justin Hartley.
Mm-hmm.
Where is he?
Because he's hot.
Okay, no.
It's a real thing.
So you're saying he was not nominated because he's hot?
People don't value that.
That's probably what it is because he really was... He was perfection last season when he had to, you know, deal with his issues and asking for help and struggling through that. Oh,
but they're like, but you're hot, so it's
so
fine.
you don't need it.
You're okay.
Yeah. So anyway, I mean, this is us. I mean, there's only been one episode from this season, and so far, great.
Good
Doing
job.
Great. Off to a good start. So we'll see.
We'll keep watching.
And our next episode, we'll talk about the next episode.
Week by week.
Yes.
Every week.
You don't want to miss it.
Every time.
So let's go on to our reality competition show. Maybe you've heard of it. It's called The Voice. Anyone?
am a fan.
Okay, good.
I am.
And what makes you a fan of this? Are you a singer?
I'm not a singer, by far. No, I like to listen to singing.
Okay.
I recently heard a study about how, like, if you're capable of getting goosebumps from a musical performance, it makes you, like, actually more, I think intellectual was the word they used.
Oh my gosh.
But, like, I've met a lot of people who get goosebumps, and I'm like, you're not intellectual.
So, night one kicked off, and it was pretty much a lot of the same. But I noticed, can I just say about the judges, I noticed that Blake was a little more, like, reserved. Maybe he got in a fight with Gwen, I don't know. But he just seemed a little more quiet. And, you know, Adam's still doing his whole, like, you know, pick on you, and you're dumb, and blah, blah, blah. So, I have other people's names written down here, but I want to go to my favorite. My next favorite is Mikkel, country singer. He's got a beard. Yes, and he's, again, a vet. I love vets.
I didn't want to jump ahead, but when
Most
you
of
talked
them.
about vets,
Yeah.
it made me think of that guy.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, because he said something really moving, which was like, I don't remember exactly, but he was like,
find it.
Yeah, like the whole like Kaepernick thing. He was just like,
he's like, why are we all fighting about this when we should be focusing on the veterans that come back from war that his friend
like,
killed himself?
Yes, the whole
that is so true. Like,
well, and I love that he said that because it's like all these different like TV show genres are like really, I hope, starting these conversations about mental illness, depression, suicide.
Totally.
There's a new show that's like, I think right after This Is Us.
Million Little Things?
Yeah, did you watch that?
Nope, but I'm going to.
Okay,
Are you?
I think I should. We
should.
We're
gonna, okay.
Yeah, because it's important, and with all the like suicide in our culture, I love that that was a part of The Voice, and we see like depression in This Is Us, and then that show, Million Little Things.
Yes.
Which is like echoing 13 Reasons Why.
So interesting.
Like, again, talk-worthy stuff. And the more we talk about it, the less
important
stigmatized things are.
Right. Well said. Well said.
Yes, I tried.
No, yeah. So he was one of my favorites too. And not just because he's a vet and he has a beard and I like those things, but because he had a really good country voice.
Oh my goch, he was really good.
He was very good, yeah. And he chose Kelly. Kelly's doing well. Yeah, I know. Good for her. My next favorite from night one is Kennedy, the last one to go, the little 13-year-old.
Oh my gosh.
But like her voice is
13.
Like, yeah, it doesn't make sense. But she was stupidly good, if I may. Yeah.
Sick. Some people say sick.
She was lit.
Yeah.
Okay. I tried.
13.
I tried. I don't know.
That's really inappropriate.
Is that inappropriate?
Doesn't that mean drunk?
Doesn't lit just mean like she was on fire?
Oh.
She's like lit. I don't know.
Well, maybe I meant turned.
She got a 4-chair turn, which is so awesome, and it's totally deserved. And you know what's really cool about her? Like, she's 13 and she looks very young, but she acts like she's like very mature and like she might be an old soul. Yeah,
definitely an old soul.
And she chose Jennifer.
My favorite like live moment or like on stage moment was when Blake blocked Adam.
Oh,
because Adam was, I don't know,
so pouty.
I don't dislike Adam, but I just thought that was awesome.
No, yeah,
because I was like, oh, he doesn't like to push. He doesn't like to push the button because he doesn't like to be rejected, and he gets rejected a lot. So he totally thought like, this is mine, because it was like a guitar dude, right?
Oh yeah.
And then Blake like blocked him.
Yeah. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah. No, that's good.
And it was like the best use of a block, because I don't know if I like that feature of the show, the block, very much, but that was like such a perfect use of the block.
That is so funny. Well, I'll specifically say night 2. Again, the first one out was Keith, and I put birds. Doesn't he talk to birds?
Oh, that guy was so cool.
Oh, no,
he had the little baby.
Yes, okay. I put new dad. Keith was good, yes, and he chose Blake.
He's country, but that's because I've seen him have success, and then he's doing Gwen.
He's doing Gwen.
I feel like that lends a lot, like, because I'm sorry, but
And then the last favorite from night 2 is DeAndre. He's a Hurricane Harvey survivor.
That was a good story.
I know.
That
Sweet
guy.
boy.
We just want him to be successful.
Yeah, exactly. After all he's been through. So he ended up choosing, shockingly, Adam.
Which I love those shocking choices.
Yeah, and
like,
it was a 4-chair turn. He
Yes.
could have chosen anybody.
Okay.
Okay, so then, we didn't do.
What do we do?
We didn't talk about a show from TV past, like an honorable mention.
Ooh,
yeah.
Wall of Fame.
Yes, we're going to put it on our Wall of Fame. Yes, so I was thinking, let me know if you agree with this or not, but I was thinking about giving an honorable mention to Breaking Bad.
For sure.
Producer Brian!
Yes.
Breaking Bad!
We're going to give
honorable mention to Breaking Bad.
Yes. Well, I want to say that Breaking Bad was probably the first show that I watched once I started watching TV again. Oh. I took a hiatus when I had kids and stuff.
Okay, well,
yeah, it was
that's
a
fair.
little hard to watch stuff. Yes.
So I will tell you though, I watched the first 2 episodes and I was like, oh, it's okay, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. And then after that, I was hooked, addicted. I don't know.
It's one of those
I've never
shows.
seen anything like it before.
Yeah, it's one of those shows where it's so good that you start to have another level of understanding what's good.
Yes, because
then you're it's not as good as it can be, but it's still better than everything else you've ever seen.
Totally.
It's it sets a new bar of what's good.
I didn't think I would ever say that, but I really feel just with how original it was, I feel it was groundbreaking. I don't know. It's a guy who a drug dealer, and you're why would you root for someone who's
totally on his side though? You're he's just trying to take care of his family.
Yeah, he's got lung cancer, terminal lung cancer. He's a chemistry teacher. I like the whole chemistry feel of it. I thought that was really cool. But yeah, no, I loved it. I loved all the characters, good or bad. So anyway, that had an honorable mention. I just had to bring that up. So we'll put that on our Wall of Fame. Hey.
Hi.
That was fun. We had fun. That was our first episode ever of Tori Talks TV with Dr. S.
TTT.
Triple T.
With
Call
Dr.
it
S.
Triple T. Yes.
Triple threat.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's so good. So if you liked everything we did, thank you so much.
Smash the like button. Oh, is it over?
No, so thank you so much for joining us. If you liked what we did, let us know. If you didn't like what we did, let us know how we can make it better.
But be kind.
I know. Seriously, we're trying here. This is our first episode ever of Tori Talks TV. So leave any comments, suggestions, questions. Oh, I'm rapping now. And leave anything, anything that you want to let us know. Maybe we can make this better, or maybe you didn't like something. I'm open to it.
I'm pretty flexible. If there's a show you think we should watch.
Yeah, any recommendations?
I like suggestions. I run out of a show and I'm what should I watch next?
Absolutely.
Sometimes I waste an hour of my lunch break trying to figure out what I should watch, and I really would just want to have something on my list.
TV junkies.
Go to.
We are TV junkies. There's nothing I think we won't watch. Nope, I'll watch anything.
At least one episode.
At least,
I'm not
we'll
gonna
try
say
it.
I'm gonna watch the whole
thing.
I'm not gonna commit to that, but I'll at least try.
We're open to it. So anyway, thank you again for watching. That was so much fun.
Thank you.
We need to go drink some water.
Yes.
Yeah. So anyway, see you next time.